If you've ever looked at your small yard and felt frustrated by its size, get ready to see it through a completely different lens. With the right smart small garden ideas, even the tiniest backyard can feel intentional, stylish, and surprisingly spacious. And the best part? You don't need a huge budget to make it happen. Let's unlock the full potential of your outdoor space and turn constraints into creativity. Now, let's dive into smart small garden ideas to maximize limited backyard space on a budget and completely transform the way you see your yard. Vertical gardening to multiply your space. Install wall-mounted planters, wooden pallets, or vertical garden racks to draw the eye upward and free up valuable ground space. This simple shift instantly makes your backyard feel taller, greener, and far more dynamic without expanding a single inch. Train climbing plants like ivy, jasmine, or even tomatoes along trellises and fences to create living walls full of texture and life. Not only does this maximize space, but it also creates privacy and a lush backdrop that feels intentional and designed. Use hanging baskets at varying heights to add layers and depth to your garden design. When greenery floats above eye level, your small backyard suddenly feels immersive and thoughtfully styled, rather than cramped. Multifunctional furniture for smart living. Choose benches with built-in storage to hide gardening tools, cushions, or outdoor accessories while keeping your yard clean and organized. This dual-purpose approach reduces clutter and makes every piece of furniture work harder for you. Opt for foldable tables and stackable chairs that can be tucked away when not in use. This flexibility allows you to shift from cozy morning coffee spot to open entertaining space in seconds. Incorporate raised planter boxes that double as seating along the edges of your backyard. This clever design trick blends greenery and functionality, saving money while maximizing every corner. budget-friendly hardscaping that looks expensive. Use gravel, pea stones, or mulch instead of costly paving to define specific areas in your backyard. These affordable materials create visual structure while giving your space a polished and modern finish. Lay stepping stones in a curved pathway to guide movement and create the illusion of a larger yard. Curves naturally trick the eye into seeing more depth and dimension. Repurpose reclaimed wood or leftover bricks to build borders and small patios with character. Not only does this cut costs dramatically, but it also adds warmth and personality that brand new materials often lack. Layered planting for a fuller, richer look. Combine tall plants in the back, medium shrubs in the center, and low ground covers in the front to create a tiered effect. This layering technique mimics professional landscaping and makes your backyard feel abundant instead of sparse. Choose a consistent color palette with varying shades of green and 2 or 3 accent flower colors. This keeps the space cohesive and visually calming rather than overwhelming. Plant in clusters instead of scattering plants randomly across the yard. Grouping greenery together creates bold visual impact and makes your small garden look intentionally curated. Creating zones to make a small yard feel bigger. Divide your backyard into mini areas like a relaxation corner, a planting section, and a small dining spot. Defined zones give structure and make your space feel thoughtfully planned rather than crowded. Use outdoor rugs or subtle changes in flooring material to visually separate these areas without building physical barriers. This keeps the yard open while still providing a sense of organization. Add a focal point, such as a statement planter, fire pit, or a small pergola to anchor the space. When the eye has a destination, the entire backyard feels balanced and purposeful. Lighting tricks that transform the atmosphere. Install warm, solar-powered string lights along fences or above seating areas to create a cozy, intimate glow at night. Lighting adds emotional depth and instantly makes a small backyard feel magical. Place low solar pathway lights along walkways to highlight structure and improve safety without increasing your energy bill. These subtle touches elevate the overall design while staying budget-friendly. Use uplighting beneath plants or small trees to create dramatic shadows and dimension after sunset. When your garden looks layered and vibrant at night, it feels twice as expansive and far more luxurious. A small backyard is not a limitation. It's a design challenge waiting for smart, creative solutions. With thoughtful planning, layered greenery, multifunctional pieces, and budget-conscious choices, you can transform limited space into a stylish outdoor retreat that feels bigger than it actually is. The real secret isn't square footage, it's strategy, intention, and a little imagination. Your backyard was never too small. It was simply waiting for smarter design. With the right lighting, layered greenery, and intentional layout, even the most compact space can feel warm, inviting, and surprisingly luxurious. The magic isn't in square footage, it's in strategy, creativity, and the courage to see potential where others see limits. And if tonight's transformation inspired you, wait until you see what happens when your garden shines without relying on traditional power. Imagine a backyard glowing beautifully. No wiring, no high bills, no complications. Next, watch No Electricity? These solar fence lights will surprise you. You won't believe how powerful smart solar lighting can be.